Hello, everyone, and welcome to our English Learning Podcast. My name is Tom, and I'm very happy to talk to you today. Today, we are discussing a delicious topic, favorite foods and drinks. Let's start with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. Every morning, I feel very hungry when I wake up. My absolute favorite breakfast is scrambled eggs with some salt and pepper. I also love eating toasted bread with a little bit of yellow butter. Sometimes I add a few slices of red tomato on the side. To drink, I always choose a big cup of hot black coffee. I don't like sugar in my coffee because I prefer the bitter taste. My brother, however, loves sweet pancakes with organic maple syrup. He thinks eggs are too salty for the early morning. But for me, protein is the best way to start a busy day. Do you prefer a sweet or a salty breakfast? It is interesting how everyone has different morning habits. On weekends, I go to a small bakery near my house. They sell the most amazing butter croissants in the whole city. The smell of fresh bread makes me feel so wonderful and relaxed. I usually buy 2 croissants, one for me and one for my friend. We sit on a wooden bench and enjoy the morning sun. Fresh orange juice is another great choice for a healthy start. It has many vitamins that help me stay energetic all day long. I usually squeeze the oranges myself to make sure it's natural. Some people like cereal with cold milk, but that is not for me. I find cereal a bit boring and not very filling. Cooking breakfast is a peaceful ritual that I truly enjoy every day. It gives me time to think about my plans and goals. What is the first thing you eat when you get out of bed? Maybe you just have a glass of water and a green apple. Whatever you choose, make sure it makes you feel happy. Time passes quickly, and soon it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Lunch is a very important break during my workday at the office. I usually bring a plastic lunchbox from home to save money. Inside my box, you can often find a large, colorful salad. I put green lettuce, cucumbers, and grilled chicken inside the bowl. My favorite dressing is a mix of olive oil and lemon juice. It is light, healthy, and keeps me from feeling sleepy after eating. My colleague, Sarah, loves eating hot vegetable soup for her lunch. She says that soup is good for the stomach and very warming. Occasionally, I go to a small Italian restaurant around the corner. They serve incredible pasta with tomato sauce and fresh basil leaves. I think Italian food is the most popular cuisine in the world. Almost everyone I know loves eating pizza with lots of melting cheese. My favorite pizza topping is mushrooms and spicy pepperoni slices. For a drink at lunch, I usually have sparkling mineral water. It is refreshing and much better for you than sweet soda. I try to avoid drinks with too much sugar during the week. Sometimes I share a small dessert with my coworkers in the break room. A piece of dark chocolate is enough to satisfy my sweet tooth. We talk about our projects while we enjoy our tasty meals. It is important to step away from the computer screen for a while. A good lunch gives me the power to finish my work. In my country, many people eat a sandwich for their midday meal. Ham and cheese sandwiches are a very classic and simple choice. But I prefer something warm if I have enough time to cook. Rice with steamed vegetables is another great option for a healthy diet. It is easy to prepare and stays fresh in the fridge for days. Do you eat your lunch at a desk or in a kitchen? Taking a real break helps you work much better in the afternoon. Food is not just fuel, it is a way to enjoy life. Around 4 o'clock, I usually feel a little bit tired and hungry. This is the perfect time for a healthy afternoon snack. I like to eat a handful of unsalted almonds or walnuts. Nuts are great because they have healthy fats and give me energy. Sometimes I choose a piece of fruit like a banana or a pear. My favorite fruit is a ripe, sweet mango from the local market. It tastes like summer and always puts a smile on my face. If I am at home, I make a fruit smoothie with yogurt. I blend strawberries, blueberries, and a bit of honey together. It looks bright purple and tastes absolutely delicious and fresh. Speaking of drinks, I'm a big fan of green tea. I drink it without milk or sugar to enjoy the natural aroma. Green tea is very famous for its many health benefits and antioxidants. In the winter, I prefer drinking hot cocoa with a little cinnamon. It feels very cozy when it is snowing outside the window. My friend likes ginger tea because it is a bit spicy and warm. We often meet at a local cafe to chat and drink tea. The cafe has very comfortable armchairs and soft, relaxing music. They also serve small lemon cakes that are very light and airy. I try not to eat too many sweets in the late afternoon. If I eat sugar now, I might not sleep well later tonight. I find that a glass of cold water is often all I need. Staying hydrated is very important for your brain and your skin. Many people forget to drink enough water during their busy day. I keep a reusable water bottle on my desk at all times. It reminds me to take a sip every 20 or 30 minutes. What is your favorite drink when you feel a little bit thirsty? Do you prefer something hot like tea or something cold like juice? Snacking can be healthy if you choose the right things to eat. It is all about balance and listening to what your body needs. Evening is my favorite time because I can cook a big dinner. I find cooking very relaxing after a long day of hard work. Tonight, I am making one of my favorite dishes, roasted salmon. I season the fish with sea salt, garlic, and fresh dill. I cook in the oven until the skin is nice and crispy. On the side, I prepare some mashed potatoes with a little cream. I also steam some green broccoli because it is very good for health. My kitchen smells wonderful when the fish is almost ready to eat. When I have guests, I like to make a traditional beef stew. It takes a long time to cook, but the meat becomes very soft. I add carrots, onions, and potatoes to the big metal pot. My friends always ask for the recipe because they love the sauce. We sit around the large dining table and share stories from our week. For a special occasion, we open a bottle of red grape wine. For those who don't drink alcohol, I make a homemade lemonade. I mix fresh lemons, water, and just a tiny bit of sugar. Dinner is a time to slow down and enjoy the company of others. In some cultures, dinner is the biggest meal of the whole day. I try to eat my dinner at least 3 hours before bedtime. This helps my body digest the food properly while I am awake. Sometimes, I am too tired to cook a complex meal for myself. In that case, I make a simple omelet with some grated cheese. It is fast, easy, and provides enough protein for the evening. I never skip dinner because I hate going to bed feeling hungry. A full stomach helps me sleep deeply and have pleasant dreams. Do you like cooking, or do you prefer ordering food from restaurants? There are many delivery apps that make getting food very convenient. But nothing beats the taste of a meal made with love at home. Cooking is a skill that everyone should try to learn and practice. It is a great way to take care of yourself and your family. I love traveling because I can try different food from around the world. Every country has its own unique flavors and traditional cooking methods. Last year, I went to Mexico and tried authentic tacos for lunch. They were filled with spicy meat, onions, and very fresh cilantro. The tortillas were made of corn and had a very nice texture. I also tasted guacamole, which is a dip made from creamy avocados. It was a bit spicy, but I like the kick of the peppers. I also enjoy Asian food, especially Japanese sushi and miso soup. Eating with chopsticks is a bit difficult, but it is very fun. Raw fish like tuna and salmon taste very clean and delicious. I like dipping my sushi in a little bit of salty soy sauce. Wasabi is very strong, so I only use a tiny amount of it. My friend loves Indian curry because of the many different spices used. He likes chicken tikka masala with warm, soft garlic naan bread. The smell of cumin and turmeric is very strong and very pleasant. I think that spices are the secret to making any dish interesting. Have you ever tried Greek food like a gyro or moussaka? They use a lot of lamb, yogurt, and fresh vegetables in Greece. Feta cheese is very salty and goes perfectly with black olives. It is amazing how food can tell a story about a place. You can learn about history and culture just by visiting a market. I want to visit Thailand next to try the famous pad Thai noodles. People say that Thai food is a perfect mix of sweet and sour. I love how food brings people from different countries together. You don't need to speak the same language to enjoy a meal. A delicious plate of food is a universal sign of friendship. Exploring new flavors is one of my favorite hobbies in life. It makes my palate more adventurous and my life more exciting. What is the most exotic thing you have ever eaten in your life? Traveling through food is a journey that never really ends. Finally, we must talk about the best part of any meal, dessert. I have a very big sweet tooth, so I love all things sugary. My favorite dessert in the world is a warm chocolate brownie. I like it when it is served with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. The contrast between the hot cake and the cold cream is perfect. My mother makes the best apple pie with a very flaky crust. She adds a lot of cinnamon, which makes the house smell like heaven. Some people prefer fruit salads for dessert because they are lighter. I like eating grapes, melon, and pineapple after a heavy dinner. In the summer, nothing is better than a cold strawberry gelato. It is the perfect way to cool down on a very hot day. I also enjoy baking cookies on rainy Sunday afternoons at home. Chocolate chip cookies are a classic that everyone seems to enjoy. I usually drink a glass of cold milk with my warm cookies. It reminds me of my childhood and makes me feel very happy. However, I know that I cannot eat dessert every single day. It is important to treat yourself, but also to stay healthy. Everything is good if you eat it in moderate amounts, I believe. Well, we have talked a lot about food and drinks today. I hope you learned some new English word for your favorite meals. Learning a language is like cooking. It takes time and practice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep trying every day. Thank you so much for listening to my stories about food. It was a pleasure sharing my favorite flavors with all of you. Before I go, I want to ask you one final question. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Think about it and try to describe it in English to yourself. Practice speaking out loud whenever you have a free moment. I will be back soon with another interesting topic for our podcast. Goodbye for today, and enjoy your next delicious meal.
Write a comment. 3 best comments get 20 English lessons completely free.